Hello, it's Monday, December 14th, day 14 of a COVID Christmas. I'm Pauline. I run the Scrapbook Room, a mobile and online scrapbook store, and I offer inspiration and friendship in the Scrapbook Playroom, an online Facebook group for paper crafters just like you. Let's get started with today's prompt. Today we're talking about Santa. We're in the midst of an epidemic. How in the world can you sit on Santa's lap? Or at the very least, get a photo with Santa. Then again, if your family is growing, sitting on Santa's lap is probably the farthest thing from your mind. I'm already lining up my Santa photos. Not exactly mine, but grandkids. And I'll be able to use them in my album. So how are they getting Santa photos? Well, my sister has a friend who plays Santa. This year he's had to improvise, and he's taking photos in his own yard, either in an old-fashioned sleigh in the yard or on his front porch, complete with social distancing, masks, and plexiglass between him and the kids. This is a photo of my sister and her family. In Windsor, there was a Santa in a snow globe. I told my daughter that she had to get over there and get a picture with her family. The only problem is, before she could do that, Windsor's been shut down due to COVID, and we're not going to get that photo. Luckily, I have this one she took of the globe to show it to us, and I'll have to tell the story of how we missed out on that photo because our album is all about COVID. So what sort of accommodations have you heard of Santa making? Are you able to get a photo of a grandchild or your own child? Do you have your own Santa suit to set up your own photo shoot? Or how about simplifying and making it a Grinch or an elf instead? Would that be easier? Somebody suggested to my daughter that she dress her baby up, stick him in the fridge, and take a photo. So being silly to replace Santa visits could be fun, I suppose. And no, this is not my grandson, but really cute with the jug of whipped cream and the little face full of still, I wonder how parents are dealing with the situation. I suspect kids of a certain age are a little upset that they don't get to see the big guy. No Santa in your life? And maybe it's not that big fat guy in the red suit, but I bet there's a Santa in your life. Your spouse, a generous offspring, the neighbor who picks up your groceries, your grandchild doing a social distance visit. Basically, I think our review of Santa comes down to this. We have to live with the fact that even Santa has been cut back because of COVID. Mall visits, sightings in coffee shops. Is there anyone who doesn't smile when they catch a glimpse of Santa during the holidays? So he's not there this year. His spirit is. So what is it that's making you smile? What brings you joy? That's what you need to document today. As I mentioned, I'll be doing some version of Santa visits on my page with these photos I just showed you, or similar photos. Now, when I flip to the page in my journal, I'm not sure that I want to use all of this excellent journaling space for Santa pictures, so I flip over the page, and this looks much better. I've got a Santa image here, which really suits the purpose. This is a plain page, but it'll work. Now, I'm not really sure about this card that I've attached, but I think I can simply flip the card back this way, have it here, and these pages will be ready for my Santa. So I will, of course, do that later, and I'll make a note on my master sheet of what I plan to do. In my small journal, I'm simply doing a Santa page, easy peasy and done. Or not. I found this paper scrap square and decided I'd make a circle notch in the corner and leave two sides of it open. That way photos or journaling can be tucked inside. Then I wanted to add a Santa to the page, but I'm not liking what I have. This little guy was the only one small enough. If I put him here, he's going to get damaged from photos going in. I don't want to block the photo space here. And if I put him over here, he's looking off the page. Never, never, never make anyone, not even a sticker, look off your page. So I'll have to dig in my stash and find a little something to put on here. A Santa like this, looking the other way, would be perfect. I'll fix that up later, and I'll add the number as well, and I'm just leaving the number in case I need to match an embellishment that I choose. So that's my Santa page, and I'll be right back with today's tips. You saw my photos earlier in today's session. I got them from Facebook and was able to print them out in less than 2 minutes on my Canon Selphy printer. I've said it before, but once again, I'd highly recommend a Canon Selphy for scrapbookers. It's so wonderful to be able to print photos on demand. Now, these prints will cost more than your average photo order. Sometimes you save by simply printing out photos as you need them, rather than ordering a whole bunch that you never actually use. Or, if you're like me, you ordered a bunch, misplaced them, and ordered again. In those cases, a Selphy definitely pays off. I would estimate prints for the Selphy to average about 30 to 40 cents each. And there may be other photo printers out there. You might want one you can do larger photos on. This one only does 4x6 or smaller. But this is a simple printer. It's easy to use, easy to tote along to crops, and the prints look fabulous. So the printer comes with a cable but runs on batteries as well. The paper tray loads onto the front here. You can see, just snaps in place. This lifts up and the paper goes inside. Generally, when you run out of paper, you're out of ink. The ink is a little cartridge in the side here. Press the button and release. I've posted a link to the Canon Selphy on Amazon in the comments if you want to check it out. It is an affiliate link, so if you do order through there, I might make a couple of cents, not bucks. But anyway, if you plan to order from Amazon, go ahead and use my affiliate link. You also could find them at places like Staples, but I just ordered mine from Amazon. I downloaded the app for the Selphy onto my phone. So what I do is I simply go to the phone, and I'll hold it up here so we can see. I've got a folder labeled photography. I'll go in there and I pick my Canon Selphy app. On here, I'll just select and print. My smartphone will do recent pictures. And what will I do? How about my cute little baby face here? So I click OK. There is the image, print preview, borderless, OK. I do have other options, but we are doing it basic here. I hit print. And I went ahead and sped that up just to save a little time. But here you can see is our printed picture. Beautiful, just like that. It's really quite easy. There is a bit of techie stuff to connect your device at first, but if you read the directions, you shouldn't have a problem. And that's it for today. If someone is still searching for a gift for you for Christmas, this could be it. Send them that link. Canon Selphy. See you tomorrow.